Holidays can be overwhelming enough with all the decorating, shopping, and cooking, but mix in a little family, and you got yourself a recipe for stress.
Yeah, here to help us manage those stressful holiday gatherings are psychologist Jennifer Hartstein and family therapist George James.
Who get along very, very well. Which is not always the case with one's own family.
That is very true.
And it's almost important, I guess, to do a little pre-game yourself. Before anyone walks in the door, just like get yourself in the right headspace, because I think sometimes you know things are going to be triggering, so you have to be good before it all begins, don't you?
Yes. You do. Self-care is so important around the holidays. And I was doing a little research this morning, and I came across a study that said 88% of Americans feel stress around the holidays.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 people are feeling stressed around the holidays, around a time we're supposed to be joyous and fun.
So what are we doing wrong?
Well, there's a lot of pressure, right? How much money are we spending? How are we getting decorated? Who's being responsible for what? Are we going to have to deal with old Uncle Charlie, who we don't really like? I mean, so that pre-game, possibly, so that self-care and walking in going, I've got this, is really important.
All right, so let's do some particulars. Let's pretend that you walk into a holiday gathering and there's always that aunt who asks you a million questions about your love life. You're not in the mood. You're just not in the mood.
And it's none of her business.
Right, but you don't want to start a problem at the gatherings.
One of the things I want people to think about is to respond versus to react. Usually we get so overwhelmed and we turn into a reaction and we end up becoming the child. And now we throw this tantrum and we look foolish versus respond. Take a moment. Maybe take a beat. Maybe just not ignore the question, or maybe just give a quick answer. Because they're going to keep doing it regardless of what you do.
So should you sort of practice it ahead of time, George? Does that help?
Practice ahead of time, or even know your trigger points. Know, like, maybe you had a bad relationship, and that's going to get you upset. So take that deep breath before.
Take a breath. Okay, what if, like, you have children and you have kind of rules for your kids, but every relative's in there is like, have a chocolate bar, watch TV. Like, what should you do?
Right. So I think you have to relax the rules a little bit, right? I mean, you're going to be around all these people who are going to want to give and do, and it's going to be outside of the comfort zone. And don't be afraid to say, hey, everybody, I so appreciate that you really want to give them chocolate. It doesn't work for them. It merely makes them sick later.
And don't give it to your dogs. Don't give it to your dogs. Kill your dogs.
And set the boundary. Don't be afraid to set the boundary. And guess what? Don't be afraid to leave if it's really bad and not working within what you need it to be. If you need to pick up and leave, and that's what's best for your family, don't be afraid to do that. Even though
there will be repercussions.
There might be, but you also have to protect yourself and your family, and that united front has to happen.
But also don't overreact. Sometimes you have your rules, and you're like, you just remember.
Loosen up. It's the holidays.
You have to give them a chance, right? And also know sometimes we get so stuck in our own rules, we forget that they might actually have some wisdom. So be okay, listen, open up. Maybe there's some room for compromise.
How about the new partner who gets brought to the? That's tough sometimes. Being a new romantic love.
Yeah, that's fun.
One of the things I would say is that what's really important is, first, prepare your partner. What is your family like? Is your family really busy, nosy, kind of intrusive?
Who should I be a little bit wary of?
And also, sometimes our family are good barometers of, like, who's a keeper or not. Your family knows maybe a little bit of what might work for you. So maybe pay attention to what they're saying and just relax.
And to add into that, I think even if it's a partner that maybe has some conflict with the family, how are you guys working that out before you go in? You know, maybe you could be a new partner that you're throwing in, and then maybe it's a partner where there's some history, and we've got to work together to walk in as a united front on that front.
All right, lastly, what about you have your kids and there's Aunt Bertha, and you're like, go hug Aunt Bertha, and your kid's like, no, I don't want to.
You know, I think we need to respect the fact that your child's body is your child's body. And if they don't want to hug somebody, come up with can they give an elbow? Can they do a fist bump? Can they give a high five? Figure something out to acknowledge the other piece, but do not force them to give their body over to someone else, because A, that's not a great message to send them as they get older, and B, they are entitled to say no. And we should respect that.
And you don't want to give off the message of being rude either. So I like the thought of a fist bump, a dance.
No false affection.
No.
That doesn't do anybody any good.
An uncle they see once a year is a stranger to them.
That's such a good point.
Okay. All right,
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for all you do.
So often these things are a waste of time, but not with the two of you.
But we appreciate
We're not a waste of time. All right, I'm going to take that.
All right. Words of wisdom for today for us.